Okay, so that glossy Nintendo 64 cover. Alright. We all know an ominous mask heading towards the screen. Alright. With its horns and its heart-shaped evilness. Belonging to this fappy fella. That chuckle still haunts me. Alright, so the sleepy little town of Clocktown. And a familiar face amongst friendly locals. A continuation of the Ocarina of Time timeline. More specifically, the past timeline. So, in all honesty, this was technically the very first Zelda game I ever played. But considering the fact that I didn't know what I was doing and where I was supposed to go, and the fact that there was a 3-day time limit, yeah, I really did not get far in this game. Not at first. But after a while, I got my hands on a game guide of this game, and I gave it a second try. And I actually found myself just enjoying this game a lot more than I thought I ever would. So yeah, I can now understand the hype behind this game. This is a beloved Ocarina of Time sequel. Well, in one timeline. The Wind Waker was basically the sequel in the adult timeline, but this is the sequel in the child timeline. But just Scooter, as I call the hero of time, just enjoying his time in Clocktown. Now, I was originally planning to play this game back in 2020, and trust me, that year would have been extremely appropriate for a game like this. Considering that there is an ominous presence lurking atop the clock tower. Just, yeah, once you see that face, there's no going back. Alright, so with that ominous mask, we present The Legend of Zelda, Majora's Mask. Hey, paisanos! This is ToonGamer23, and welcome to my Let's Play of The Legend of Zelda, Majora's Mask. Yeah, press the start button. Sorry about that. Okay, so unlike Ocarina of Time, there's only two sorry, it's hard for me to put words in my mouth. So, unlike in Ocarina of Time where there were 3 save files, in this one, there's only 2. So, I want to make sure. So yeah, like in the Ocarina of Time, I basically played this game back during a time where I just named the hero Link by default, because that's basically his canon name. But I think, in the sake of tradition, I'll name him Scooter, since I named him Scooter back in Ocarina of Time, so makes sense. Okay, so we'll start a new save file. Okay, so now I would possibly, if this was just basically a spin-off of itself, I would probably just name him Tunes or something. I don't know. But it is what it is. Okay, so what can I say? That was just my nickname as a child, and I kind of liked it, so. Alright. So, yeah. Alright, brand new save file. Alright. I never grow tired of that just calm, serene music at the start. Just really gives you a sense of calmness before the storm of an adventure. Just really makes you feel like you're in a safe haven before any bad stuff happens. But that would make for a pretty boring game, so let's get into the action. Alright, start save file 2. But first, some prologue. In the land of Hyrule, there echoes a legend held dearly by the royal family that tells of a boy. A boy who, after battling evil and saving Hyrule, crept away from the land that made him a legend. Done with the battles he once waged across time, he embarked on a journey, a secret and personal journey. A journey in search of a beloved and invaluable friend. A friend with whom he parted ways when he finally fulfilled his heroic destiny and took his place among legends. And that's Navi's sparkle sound effect, so yeah, he's basically looking for Navi. And as annoying as she was, you really do need to understand that she really was the only true friend that the hero of time actually had. Well, I mean, besides Epona. So yeah, the young hero above his little pony steed. But he's being watched by two troublesome fairies in the midst of the Lost Woods. Still looking for his companion who was there for him through thick and thin, through time itself, who understands what he was going through. Nothing but a bunch of fog and mist in the deep woods as the fairies go in and spook Epona, knocking the young hero off his steed. And out from the mists comes an ominous-looking mask worn by a Skull Kid. I honestly never get tired of that cackle.
Hee you two fairies did great. I wonder if he has anything good on him. Huh? This guy? Well, that shouldn't be a problem.
Right. So, yeah. It's just the way he waddles towards him. Yeah, take his wallet. Take everything he has. While he's still down. Oh, he took his ocarina.
Oh, what a pretty ocarina. Hey, Skull Kid, let me touch it. I want to see. You can't tell. What would we do if you dropped it and broke it? No way! You can't touch it! Aw, but sis, well, why can't I try it out too?
Because she said so. Alright, so Scooter comes to and realizes that Skull Kid's playing his ocarina. The Ocarina of Time. Yeah. Get him! Hey! Oh, great! Check his ocarina. Not only did he check his ocarina, but now he's trying to take Epona. Horse Snapper! Unhander! You unholy hooligan! Okay, so yes. Seems like he's holding on for dear life, but he rounds a corner and knocks him off. Skull Kid has Epona and his ocarina. So Scooter has no choice but to chase after that little imp and his two fairy henchmen. Or hench fairies, I don't know. Alright, well, here we are in a brand new quest. And apparently, the way they came was no longer there. I don't know. But yeah, just take a little minute to admire the details in the background, and even the fact that the enchanted sparkles from Kokiri Forest are back, even though we're a long way away from Kokiri Forest. Okay, so yeah, basically like in Ocarina of Time, it's basically the same setup on the pause screen. So, select item, map. It's cloudy right now, so no way you can see anything. Alright, but quest status. And there's even a screen devoted completely to masks. Who knew? Okay, so you can even get a description of your weaponry. Okay, so Kokiri Sword. So apparently that's a holdover from Ocarina of Time. So Kokiri Sword, the trusty sword you're familiar with that's from Kokiri Forest. Unless you went in and played Majora's Mask before playing Ocarina of Time, which was kind of my personal experience, but whatever. Okay, Hero Shield. Hero Shield. Use with R. Press R while Z targeting to defend while moving. Okay, so that's not the Hylian shields. That's more like a child version of the Hylian shields. It's basically, it's even designed differently. Okay. Okay, good. I'm pretty sure that I wasn't the only one. Whenever on the start screen of an Ocarina of Time, they had it when you press B, that's to save the game, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people got tired of that, so they just basically made both the start and the B button the return button. So, besides, you can't necessarily save in a game like this, that's very troubling. But I guess while we're here, we may as well cut some grass for some goods. Okay. Alright, 2 blues. Nice, alright. I'm all down the side. Alright, there we go. Alright, so, we're on a quest to get back our horse. Okay. Into the stump we go. Alright, so we still have our roll ability. Okay, so. Oh, what? Okay. Come on. Ah! There they go. That was wild. Just dancing blades of grass. Or whatever. Okay, so what could be up there? A bunch, aside from a bunch of seashell fungus, looks like. Well, they look like seashells from the underside, so. Okay, so yeah, this right here was basically my introduction to the Legend of Zelda franchise itself. I sadly never played Link's Adventure or the NES games or even Link to the Past. I'm sorry to admit that, but they were just kind of before my time, you know what I mean? But that's not to say that I won't consider playing them eventually. Alright. Enough. Oh, sweet. Wow. Can we just... Can we appreciate the acrobatics? Damn. Yeah, he's killing it. Oh, damn. Yeah. Get it. Get it, Link. Get it. Seriously. Yeah, he's got the skills of a flippin' acrobat. Alright, so yeah. All the skill. Alright, so there it is. Inside that cave. Right there. What lies within? Let's find out. Alright, head on in. Oh, whoa. Okay, there we go. Down the rabbit hole. Looks like... Whoa. What's with all these symbols? Ugh. Oh, this is so trippy. Woo! Okay. Alright. What's this? Flower. Whatever. There he is. There's that troublemaker.
What's with that stupid horse of yours? It doesn't listen to a word that's said to it. There's no point in writing a thing like that, so I did you a favor and got rid of it. Aw, boo-hoo. Why the sad face? I just thought I'd have a little fun with you.
Dude, you gave away his horse!
Oh, come now. Do you really think you can beat me as I am now? Fool!
I don't like that rattling of the mask. Alright, this ain't good. Whatever. Oh. All seems like a bad fever dream. So... Uh-oh. Bad scrubs! Bad scrubs! Okay. Okay, come on! You got your sword! Come on, hack them away! Okay, you can just run. That works too. Okay, oh! Alright, no! Not good. Alright. What did you do? Okay, well, oh! He's been scrub-rubbed! Turned into a scrub! The horror!
That's a good look for you! You'll stay here looking that way forever!
Okay, come on. Hey, come on. She's got spunk, I'll give her that. Uh-oh.
Success!
Uh-oh. Oh no! Separated from her sibling.
Well, Scout Kid, wait for me, I'm still here! Tail, you can't leave without me!
Oh.
You! If I wasn't dealing with you, I wouldn't have gotten separated from my brother! Well, then just stand there, Deku boy, do something! Why are you looking at me like that? What, is there something stuck in my face? Will you stop staring and just open that door for me? Please! Come on! A helpless little girl is asking you! So hurry up! Oh, Tail. I wonder if that child will be alright on his own.
Alright, so... yeah, the hero of time has definitely seen better days than this. So yeah, not only has he lost his ocarina and Epino was gotten rid of by the Skull Kid, but now he's turned into this. Forever. What to do? Well, looks like we have no choice but to follow them. But, I think that, poor Scooter has gone through a lot during this part. So, yeah. So, I think we'll save going after the Skull Kids for the next parts. I think we've been through enough here. Alright, so... that was the beginning of our descent into madness in Majora's Mask. And the madness doesn't stop here, it only gets worse up ahead. But, one part at a time. We'll continue in the next part. So thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, and if you would leave a comment and or like, that would be most appreciated. Until next time on The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, this is ToonGamer23, signing out. And if you actually look on the floor here, you might notice, well, it's kind of hard to make out, but, you might see, inverted triangles, like it's an inverted version of the Triforce. So yeah, it just kind of proves that we're not in Hyrule anymore. Kind of like in The Wizard of Oz, with Dorothy just telling,
Toto, I don't think we're in Kansas anymore.
So yeah, the hero of time is in a land that's very different from Hyrule.